Hello everybody, my name is Infinite, and today I'm going to be showing you some VODs of two of the top Zerg players in all of StarCraft II. Well, at least the beta. But moving on, we have, as you can see, IdrA, the macro machine, spawning here as the blue Zerg. And his opponent is none other than the Taiwanese Sen, who managed to defeat the little one and all of his Terran cheese. It was pretty amazing games, so I'm looking forward to some good matchups here. The map is Blistering Sands. It is a two-player map, so I do expect some sort of rush or pressure. But at the same time, given that the spawn locations are pretty far apart, until you destroy these rocks over here, I'm also thinking that we're gonna see some early expos from both players. So let's see how it goes. Both players right now just droning up. IdrA's taking his extractor before his pool, meaning that he's probably gonna get that speedling upgrade, that metabolic boost, right when it comes, right when his pool finishes, for that extra speed. Sen now making his own pool, and they're about the same time. Sen is actually a little ahead on the pool, but that's because IdrA built this extractor here. Let's check out the income tab. IdrA actually far behind in the mineral count due to these 3 drones on the geyser. But we can see over here, Sen threw down his hatch on 16, I believe, 16 hatch. So he is going to have the mineral advantage, or the income advantage I should say, if IdrA doesn't pressure him enough. He's definitely going to win the macro wars, because IdrA still has no expand, and he is at 20 food already. But if IdrA is able to put enough pressure on Sen, this hatchery might serve as more of a detriment than a help to Sen. And we can see that early gas from IdrA was going to use. He did get that metabolic speed boost upgrade, and he is making a baneling's nest. Can't say I didn't expect it, but I don't know that Sen expects it. He doesn't have any gas whatsoever. He has no geysers. He is pulling this spine crawler he morphs from his main to his natural. But here come IdrA Zerglings, and they do see this hatch, and they see the spine crawler, and they catch out of position. It's not able to burrow, but they're not going to be able to do much, especially without that metabolic speed boost. And now Sen is protected for now. And here comes Sen moving out with even more lings than IdrA has, but IdrA has the speed boost, and he's got some banelings going down. And oh, look at that! About 8 or 9 Zerglings from one baneling hit. That is devastating for Sen. But he is throwing up 2 more spine crawlers, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hold. These queens are blocking the ramp, so they're not going to be able to attack these Zerglings. But they don't want to leave the ramp, because if these Zerglings get inside of Sen's main, they will take out all of his drones. So I'm not sure what he can do right now besides wait it out. That spine crawler is up. Sen still not even started his metabolic boost. He still has absolutely no gas. He's getting his first extractor right now. IdrA going to break these rocks over here. One thing about these bases on Blistering Sands is if you break these rocks, you can feint your opponent, thinking you're coming in this way, have him pull his forces from his natural, and then just run back around over here. And with the metabolic boost on IdrA but not Sen, that could be GG basically. And IdrA now throwing down his own hatchery while he has that advantage of these Zerglings' speed. And he's now pulled all of his drones off of gas. That's something I really like. He did get enough gas for maybe a few more banelings. Oh, he did put some back in gas now. But he did want to maximize his mineral count when he didn't need that gas. And let's see, he is macroing up pretty well with his queens, it seems, yes. And these rocks are pretty much down. Sen does have an overlord over here, so he does know what's going on. And he is throwing down a roach warren in response. And he did bring 2 creep tumors to his main, one of which I believe was from his natural. And here comes IdrA with a little push in forward with his lings. And he's just playing a little micro game, hit and run, hit and run. Sen isn't gonna fall for it though. He is a good player. And that queen looks pretty threatening, but with these speedlings, they can get a surround off on that queen in no time. And he really, in my opinion, should just take this roach warren out. He's already got his main, or his expo up. But there he goes, abusing those rocks. And again, just running away from those spine crawlers. And I'm not sure that that's the best option right now. But he's going around again in that little loop around the base. And here comes Sen. He's got 5 roaches on the way, 4 out. He's got 2 more coming. He is finally getting metabolic boost, and it is done right now. And here comes the Zergling with speed, and he's got the roach advantage. But at the same time, IdrA's got his own roach warren up right here, and you can see on this unit production tab he is making 4 roaches. So let's see how this plays out. It seems actually like pretty even forces. Sen, however, has a way better overlord placement than IdrA right now. He's just got overlords everywhere, so he knows exactly what IdrA's up to. And Sen's coming in for the attack right now, or at least he's poking around. He's letting those roaches get in front so they can tank the damage. And here come a whole bunch more Zerglings. Let's check out how many units they have. Looks about pretty even. It looks exactly even right now in terms of ling and roach count. And here comes the battle. IdrA pulling drones off the line so he can push the battle in his favor. And all of those drones go down. Oh no. That was probably 11 drones just free for Sen. And they didn't do anything. And look, IdrA GG's. Sorry, he doesn't GG. He just leaves. As seems to be pretty typical of IdrA. And we're just gonna... that's gonna be game. So it looks like IdrA overextended himself on that push. Made a few too many Zerglings, not enough roaches. Maybe he should have teched up to Hydras or Mutas. He could have pushed it. But in the end, he just didn't have enough units. And he made the critical mistake of losing all of his drones. He has no economy. With that, I'm on to game 2. See you there.